Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles, and welcome to another monthly reset. So this is going to be a reset slash life update. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know that I got a new job. I'm finally leaving higher education after 6 years, and I could not be happier, honestly. Higher ed was fun at first, and I felt like I was doing something that I was proud of and I was making a difference, but the past 3 years have been rough, but the past academic year has sort of been the nail in the coffin for me. And I desperately wanted to get out, and I finally have. So, by the way, if I sound congested, it's because I am. I did make some tea. My allergies have been out of control, but then I worked an outdoor wedding yesterday and that just made it worse. It was outdoor around a lot of trees, but then also the couple is very into plants. So they had essentially a florist who only added greenery. It was just plants everywhere. And now I sound like this. So we're gonna ignore that though. So I will be working from home now, which I'm excited about. I will still be doing events. I will still be doing DEI, which is what I really enjoyed about my previous role. And being able to do that, work from home and make more money is kind of the best thing that could have happened. And I feel like what I really needed was a job that provided work-life balance, because I felt like I wasn't getting that. And so I'm really excited to be working from home. I did already get a new desk, and I got one of the adjustable standing ones as well as a chair, but my computer and printer also came in. My job did send me a work laptop, but I wanted to have a desktop. One, because I appreciate having a bigger screen, but also so I can use that for personal use, and because of my wedding job on the side, I still need to be able to use my computer and get things done. So ideally, I would love to hook up both my computer and my printer today. However, I don't think I'm gonna have the energy for that. I also have a grocery delivery scheduled for later today, and I'm gonna have to do some meal prep. I have a lot of meetings tomorrow. Today's Sunday. I have a lot of meetings tomorrow, so I know I'm not gonna have a ton of time tomorrow. Plus Tuesday, I'll be going back into my office. So technically I am on vacation right now to use up some of my vacation time, because they only pay out a certain number of hours. And so I will be going to campus on Tuesday for my farewell lunch, and then I'll be setting up my last event on Wednesday. And technically my official last day is October 4th, but I've already started my new job. I started on Friday, and honestly, the first day was pretty draining. It was just like a lot of information to take in and a lot of people to meet, which is fine. And it wasn't hard or anything. I think I was just like, my social battery was like completely run out, and I fully understand that Zoom fatigue is a thing, and I definitely felt that on Friday. Plus working a wedding yesterday, I think it was just a lot at once. So I'm gonna try to get my computer up and running. At the very least, I will definitely meal prep a dense bean salad. Yes, I am on the DBS bandwagon thanks to Jess. I was watching Heather's 30 and 30 vlog today, and she also made one, but the one that Jess made in her most recent weekly vlog, hopefully it's still the most recent by the time this goes up, the steak chimichurri one, that's one I'm gonna make, because this will be the third time that I've made it, but she said that one was really, really good. The first one that I made was the miso edamame, and I really, really liked that. It was also my first time using miso, and now I want to find recipes to use that in, because I actually really liked it. But the second one I made was the Italian grinder one, and that was good. It just wasn't as good as the miso one, but I think that this one's gonna be my favorite. So my grocery delivery is not for another couple hours though, so in the meantime I am going to work on getting my computer set up. Yeah, I think the printer's gonna have to wait. I just don't think I have it in me to do that right now. But a few other things, content wise, since I am gonna be working from home, I'm hoping that I can work filming and editing into my day somehow as well. When I was working in the office, I kind of determined how much filming I would get done, because if I was in the office 3 days in a row, I wasn't gonna have time to film. And with working weddings on the weekends, time was limited. And October is going to be a crazy month for weddings. We have so many. There's only one weekend where I don't have a wedding, and there are some weekends where we have 2 weddings. So that's gonna be crazy, but I'm hoping that I can sort of build my content planning into my weekly schedule, which right now is intense because it's all introductory and onboarding, but I'm hoping that once that slows down, I'll be able to balance both. Some ideas for upcoming content include, obviously, I'll be doing my Black Women in October TBR, my September wrap up, and then I am ready for episode 2 of authors I want to square up with. I think I'm going to do a recommendation video for young adult fantasy, and there was one more thing that I had written down. I don't remember, but it's fine. So those will be upcoming for later this month. And then as far as non-bookish things, like things that I've been watching, I started Tell Me Lies on Hulu today, and I'm on episode 3, and it's messy, and I think I like it. Apparently it's based on a book. I never heard of it, and I don't remember the author's name. I think it started with a C, like Carla or Carol or Caroline. I don't remember. I'll put it up though. But it's, if you like mess, if you enjoy the dramas that are based on Lane Moriarty's books, like Big Little Lies, if you like those types of things, then you'll probably enjoy this. It's about like mess that starts in college and continues through their adult years from what I've seen so far. But it's interesting, it's entertaining, and that's what I've been watching so far. But it's that time where all the shows are coming back. So I think this coming week, once Chicago comes back, I think Grey's Anatomy also, even though I'm really hoping that they end that show finally. Crime Scene Kitchen is coming back. I'm sure there's other things that I just can't think of right now, but so that's where I'm at right now. A lot going on, but not in a bad way, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna set up my computer now.